What's up, fam? This your boy Cut to the Chase TV. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and be sure to share this video. I got some news for you niggas today. Rapper Quando Rondo announced that he is no longer a neighborhood Rollin 60s Crip, and he says he cut ties with the set, all because of disloyalty and to focus more on family. Now, in any other functional society, we will applaud that move. We would say he's growing up. We would say he's heading in the right direction. He turned a negative situation into a positive one, but not in Bizarro land. Not in this community. You actually have people saying Quando Rondo is a coward. You actually got people saying he is scary. And you either got people saying, I'm not letting Quando Rondo leave. He got to come to the hood and get put off, which basically means you go to the neighborhood, 50 people jump you, and now you are no longer part of the game. And Quando Rondo said that's not happening. He's not doing none of that. He's saying he's walking away scot-free. Ain't nobody putting a hand on him. Let's see what he wrote on Instagram. Let's take a look. So this is what Quando Rondo put on Instagram. I'm not jump out gang either. Ain't no loyalty in this stuff. I'm my own man. I laid my flag down. I'm not neighborhood, y'all. Ain't gonna ride for nothing. For real, it's no sense of me being a part of y'all stuff. Y'all F with the opposition. I don't care who feel hit. F you, and if you can't feel where I'm coming from on this, you will be, because it don't take rocket science to see what the F going on. Everybody already hate me. Ain't tripping on the extra hate. I'm about to focus on my family, the ones who really gonna drop a tear if I die. See, that's just Quando Rondo having buyer's remorse. That's Quando Rondo realizing that that gang lifestyle ain't for everybody. They ain't really for you. That's a false sense of brotherhood. I was in a gang from age 13 to 19. I know exactly what Quando Rondo going through. It's like the older you get, the more wise you become, you realize this is a false sense of brotherhood. This is a myth. These dudes ain't for me. Yeah, we put our flag on. Yeah, we strapped up. We say I'm your brother's keeper. But when it comes down to it, all you got is you. So he's just having buyer remorse. It's like the older you get when you join a gang, the more you resent the gang. See, it's cool to be in a gang when you're a teenager. You squabbling at the skating rink, they got your back. You catch the opposition in the school lunchroom, they got your back. It seems like a brotherhood. But once you start getting older, once real life hits you, then you realize these dudes are nowhere to be found. Catch a couple of charges and see what happened to your set. See, do they come visit you? See, do they put money on your books? Tell the set that your daughter needs some diapers. See when they come through and do that. The answer is no, because you're expendable. And Quando Rondo finding out the hard way. All gang members are not created equal. See, he been having a couple of close calls. He been getting hit up. He just lost his right hand man. And now his feelings are hurt because he find out that the gang ain't really ride for him. They ain't really come through in the clutch like he thought they was. You say you part of this set. You on the West Coast. You in they stumping ground. You lose your right hand man. You think the set gonna come through for you. And when they don't, that's when you realize this ain't really for me. I put my flag down. I don't want to be part of y'all stuff. And plus, from the word on the streets, he got backdoored by the Rollin 60s. That's what everybody said. Because when Quando Rondo got hit up, the car got sprayed up. Everybody from the Rollin 60s was talking in code on Instagram. Y'all better check in. That's what happened when you don't check in. And all check in mean drop that bag when you come to Los Angeles. Because I'm going to always say this, and I'm going to stick to my word. When you're part of a set, when you banging a West Coast gang and you from down south, you from the East Coast, them dudes in Cali don't really respect you. Them dudes in Cali have no respect for you. That's why they tell you to check in. They're not protecting you off the strength of love. They're not protecting you because you repping the same set. They are protecting you because you dropping the bag on them. When you come to the West Coast, you got to feed the whole block to get protection. Lil Peanut down the street, he get protection because he grew up here. It's authentic. The love was built off authentic. It was bit off where you from. So when you from Georgia, got a little money, you claiming a West Coast set, of course you got to check in. And when you don't check in, they gonna make sure you feel it. They gonna make sure you have to check in next time. That's all I'm saying. So it seems like Quando Rondo is having a little bit buyer's remorse. He found out this gang ain't really for me. It's not productive. I can do bad on my own. Y'all ain't really for me. I just went through a traumatic experience. Did y'all come through for me? And he's looking in that mirror. He's probably getting blamed for what happened to his homies. And he's like, man, you know what? I bow out. Now, some people don't like it. The set won't like it. But look, Quando Rondo should did what I did. I had a set from age 13 to 19. When I turned 19, I realized this ain't really for me. I got a kid. I'm worried about putting food in his mouth. I'm worried about diapers. I'm worried about job applications. And homies from the set is calling me talking about some beef. Talking about, hey man, we just caught Lil Peanut at the store, man. Pull up. I ain't worried about that. If it ain't about feeding my son, don't call my phone. And once I started feeling like that, I just looked the gang in their face. Hey y'all, I'm out. I'm not asking to be out. I'm not asking to be put off. I'm telling you guys, I ain't rocking with y'all no more. I'm not on that. And when you a real dude, when you really stiff in the streets like I was, they gonna respect it. Oh, okay. Cuz say he ain't rocking with us no more. Do your thing, brother. Exactly. But when you not really stiff like that in the streets, they gonna try you. Oh, you ain't leaving. You gotta get put off. You a grown man. If they really your brothers, why are they mad if you saying, I don't want to do this no more? I want to focus on family. If they really your brother, they will want to see you do good. They will want to see you turn your life around. They will want you to focus on family and get out of this madness. That's how you know they're not really for you. That's how you know that gang, the myth of brotherhood, I'm your brother's keeper, that's a crock of bull. They only riding for you if they can use you. They only riding for you if you're an asset. But the minute you go to jail, they're nowhere to be found. Now, Quando Rondo, he announced he said he's no longer a Rollin 60s on Instagram. A lot of people had something to say about it. Some people applauded him. Some people didn't. And Nipsey Hussle old pal Jay Stone had some very choice words to say to Quando Rondo for denouncing Rollin 60s on Instagram. Let's see what Jay Stone had to say. Take a look at this Instagram post. Boom. Now this is what Jay Stone had to say about Quando Rondo. You can't drop your flag and say you not neighborhood no more. Nigga, go to the hood and get your put off. Don't cry now. We lose homies all the time. Not everybody gonna ride. You was a goofy internet banger anyway. So he's saying we wasn't rocking with you anyway. The reason why people didn't ride because you're not from here and every gang member is not treated equally. And what I mean by that, even in a set, if certain members get preferential treatment. If something happened to Lil Peanut, he's a high-ranking member, the whole gang gonna ride. Now, if something happened to Lil Tario, who's low on the totem pole, something happened to him, ain't nobody riding for him. They telling him to get his own get back. Hey, Tario, that happened, you got to get your own get back. But let that be Peanut, a high-ranking member. The whole gang is loading up and riding, and that's all that means. So Jay Stone basically saying, we didn't respect you. You're an internet banger. You from Georgia. You're not from the West Coast. The love is not authentic. You didn't become one of us authentically. You used our image. You used our likeness. You became rich. So if it ain't about money, then we not dealing with you. You come to the West Coast, get sprayed up. You ain't really one of us. So of course we ain't gonna ride for you. That ain't our mans. Who the hell is Lul Pab? So that's what Jay Stone's saying, and that's why Quando Rondo is in his feelings. Now I'm gonna say this. Quando Rondo does what a lot of young black men do. Wait too late to denounce gangs. Wait way too long to denounce the set. I knew on my 18th birthday, this ain't what I wanted to do. I'm getting out of this one way or another. And that's exactly what I did. But don't wait till something traumatic happen, till you lose a couple of people, till you do a couple of stints in jail, then talking about some, I'm done. I'm finished. When blood has been shed, People have been arrested. You done lost most of your homies. Never wait too late. If you're in the midst of this stuff and you see that it's not going anywhere, you see the light, get out ASAP. Don't say I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to handle this first. I'm gonna handle this first. No, get out immediately. So you might just save your life. It might just save your friend's life. And it might just put you in the right direction for success. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, guys, those are my thoughts on Quando Rondo denouncing his affiliation to neighborhood Rollin 60s. But I want to know how you guys feel about it. Leave a comment, share this video. I love you guys. Peace.